way later. Have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, private, still ain't met nobody that seems picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Laces by a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life. Road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. The starters for the Utah Jazz, John Stockton out there with Jeff Hornacek. Then it's Keefe. Then there's Foster. And it's Malone in at the power forward position.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Passes it to Keefe. Up top, Malone. Stockton and Malone using the pick and roll. Stockton dishes to Malone. And Jordan sends it back. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Lets it go from the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He told me that to him, what he is most proud of is how smart the team is playing. He said, I can forgive physical mistakes. Everyone will miss a shot. What bothers me are when there are mental mistakes, and I just haven't had to get in anyone's ear about that with this team. We'll see if he can avoid that again here.
And Doris, appreciate the report. And we'll get to see early on here how coaches' focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
And if they heed their coach's words and really commit to finding the best shot possible each time down, I think they'll be fine.
Teamwork is the secret here. I mean, if they're going to achieve that goal of shooting a high percentage from the floor, they can't do it as individuals.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Screen by Malone. And Stockton, here we go. Softly drops in the floater.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. So he gets the whistle. It's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, John Stockton out there with Jeff Hornacek. And it's Keefe, and there's Malone, and it's Foster in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Here's Hornacek, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Hornacek kicks it to Foster. The Jazz working the ball around now. And that one's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
It's deflected. Pass to Keefe. Here's Stockton. Rodman with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Banked in off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Hornacek against Jordan. Lets a floater go.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
It's Pippen on the wing. Hornacek covering the baseline J. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
The pass to Keefe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Harper with the ball. It's Pippen with the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Here is Stockton after the Bulls pick up 2. Pick and roll run by Stockton and Malone. Kicks it to Malone. Fires from 14. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Chicago leading by 3. Pippen dishes to Harper. And it's good. Harper's got 5 points so far.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He told me he thought this game would hinge on the quality of looks they get from their sets. He said, "We know we can hit open shots when we get them. It's a matter of executing properly, setting good picks, and finding open spaces so we can get the most out of our possessions. Let's see if they can do it, guys."
Thanks for filling us in there, Doris. Thank you so much. Getting their offense sorted out is the priority here, guys.
And that's what typically drives them. So no big surprise there. They'll be expending most of their energy at the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, they better save some of that energy for deep. I don't care how much you score. At some point, you got to stop some people, too. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Stockton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Inside, it's stolen by Rodman. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Pippen, no luck.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Stockton against Harper. Hornacek passes to Malone. Poked away. Shot clock at 6. Hornacek with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Shot from the wing. And Jeff Hornacek again. Hornacek's got 6 points. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Pippen. Rodman against Malone. Outside Harper. He feeds it to Jordan. Back to Harper. The 3. They grab their own miss. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. They take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Utah. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Here is Stockton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Jordan against Hornacek. Back to Stockton. 6 to shoot. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Utah the rebound. Ostertag with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Malone kicks to Hornacek. Malone a screen on Jordan. Hornacek dishes to Malone. The Jazz with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
A nice shot by Jordan.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Stockton following the basket by Michael Jordan. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And yes, sir, that one drops. Malone's got his second basket.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Shot from 16. Can't get it to go. Stockton. The shot is off. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Harper is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Longley. And it's Rodman in at the power forward position. The Bulls leading by 5. Inside. Harper, no good.
Chicago foul call. That's his first personal foul.
Utah with the ball. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Malone down low. Rodman covering. Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
So it's Chicago now. Outside Pippen to the middle. Here's Longley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 7. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Anderson outside. Here's Malone. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Malone's got 6 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Harper. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Ostertag, no good. Chicago leading by 8. Jordan high post, stolen by Stockton. Ostertag up top, and Jordan sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Here's Malone. He's got 6. They set the screen. Here's Hornacek. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The drive by Jordan. Again, Chicago.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Jazz trail by 8. Picked by Ostertag. Pass to Malone. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Stockton. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Malone, a screen on Harper. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Just 3 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Chicago leading by 8. Upside Rodman. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Utah, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight, and he makes both free throws.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Inside, here's Longley, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Longley.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Utah calls timeout.
Yes.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
There we go. That was your Lavables. Give him a hand. Come on, Chicago.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Malone with the screen. Off the screen, Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rodman with a screen on Anderson. Rodman goes in. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Anderson looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Malone. And it's Ostertag with the jam.
Oof, this guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Hornacek outside. Stockton outside. Hornacek with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And Anderson has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Hornacek for 3. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
The Jazz making a switch here. Isley's checked in. And the basket good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Passes it to Ostertag. He dishes it to Hornacek. To the paint. Here's Ostertag, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Jazz trail by 10.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's Hornacek. It's Hornacek again missing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pippen with it. Picked up by Malone. Outside Pippen. The dish to Harper. Rodman passes to Pippen. It's Jordan on the wing. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Hornacek. And so that brings the first half to a close. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Here is Stockton. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Hornacek. Foster is out there at Malone. Then it's Keefe, and it's Stockton in at the point guard. And there's the feed to Foster. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Pippen. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Jordan, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Stockton. Malone outside. He kicks it to Hornacek. Great D that time from Jordan.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Harper dishes to Pippen. Rodman against Foster. Outside for Jordan.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Jordan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has 12 points and also a block shot.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Jazz trail by 16.
Bulls foul called. That's his second personal foul. The Jazz with the timeout. All right, then, let's get up.
Utah calls timeout.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here is Stockton. To the paint. Here's Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Malone's got 8.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Harper. 11 points in the game. Michael Jordan on the wing. Hornacek covering. Longley passes to Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Rodman goes in. 14 feet away. And again, no good by Chicago. Jazz trail by 14. Stockton outside. Malone a screen on Harper. Stockton kicks to Malone. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls, Karl Malone taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
It's been a solid outing for Malone. He's got 10 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
Here's Harper. Dishes to Pippen. And here's Longley. It's Pippen with the drive. Good work defensively by Malone. Hornacek kicks to Malone. To the wing on the left. Malone a screen on Pippen. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's the break by himself.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. The Jazz shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Chicago leading by 11. The drive by Jordan. Here's Longley, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Now here's Stockton. Here's Hornacek. Shot is no good. Good work defensively by Rodman.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Hornacek kicks to Stockton. The layup missed.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Jordan against Hornacek. Malone outside. From past the arc, Jeff Hornacek, and that's good. Hornacek's got 11 points.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over that.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness. I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Ostertag's checked in for Utah. Anderson comes in for Keith.
It's this simple,
Calls
guys.
timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside.
Dominate
They got to find a way to
glass.
slow him down.
Big.
Jazz trail by
Ball up the
14.
rim, get it out to our guards. Get out.
Now Hornacek. He's got 11. And Anderson has it in the corner. Malone in the high post. Malone has screen on Harper. The pass to Ostertag. He used that pick to get in close. 6 points for him.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Now here's Jordan. 16 points for him. Harper dishes to Jordan. Again, Chicago.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Anderson outside. Malone in the post, working on Rodman.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Jordan against Stockton. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Jazz trail by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Feeds it to Anderson. Fires from the corner. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocked loose. Anderson passes to Ostertag. Here's Stockton. From the left block, he sends it through.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Pippen for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And Chicago has possession. Dennis Rodman is out there with Longley. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Pippen in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here is Keith. Ostertag, a screen on Jordan. Stockton outside. And the Jazz, another 3.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Chicago leading by 9. Longley passes to Pippen. Malone against Rodman. Harper kicks to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Jazz trail by 11. Malone with the screen. Down low, Pippen with the steal. Harper with the ball. Outside Jordan. Good on the 13-footer. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Here's Isley following the basket by Michael Jordan.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he knocks down the first one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Foster's checked in for Ostertag. Longley, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
So it's the Jazz now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Isley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Stockton. The second chance effort. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Stockton. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Foster is screen on Harper. Stockton dishes to Malone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Rodman goes in. Kicks it to Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Jordan, no luck.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Here's Stockton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Stockton's got 5 points in the quarter. The drive by Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the tee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Hornacek is checked in for Isley. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Here's Foster. Stockton left side. And Utah another 3.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Jordan against Hornacek. Jordan the pass to Rodman. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Jazz trail by 8. And Stockton, here we go, and it's blocked.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Passes to Pippen. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 10. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. Screen by Malone. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Another miss by Utah. The Bulls leading by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Jordan. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Harper against Stockton. He feeds it to Malone. Another miss by Utah. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. Now here's Jordan. Jordan the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Rodman. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
The drive by Jordan. Malone with the block. From deep three-point range, off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that's going to do it tonight.